see, we have the marquee matchup between two of the best centers in the game.
Well, how about that? I love it. You know, the league has been trending toward medium height players that can switch endlessly, those type of things. And don't get me wrong, I love the evolution of the game. But now we get the old heavyweight title match. This is what we love, the banging in the paint, the elbows, the jump hooks, the dunks, the rebounds. But for those teams that have a legit anchor inside, it can always be a big advantage. Let's see who imposes their will tonight.
It'll be fun to watch. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Now, here is Harden. No one covering. Harden's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Rockets. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. And the pass to Davis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last two possessions. They're going that way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. The one point of emphasis was this is a fast team that they're playing. Their goal is to try and force them into the half court and not to let them run in transition. We'll see if it's successful, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
And if James Harden has one signature move, it's got to be his step-back jumper. Something he's worked on for years. And like the sky hook or Nowitzki's fadeaway, it's becoming one of those iconic, unstoppable shots.
Shooting two.
Free throw good from Harden. And Chris, you look at Harden's step back, there's a real different rhythm to it, isn't there?
I mean, he covers a lot of ground with that gather step. I mean, some fans even wonder if it's a travel. But I guess it's legal. Tremendous footwork crafted over countless reps in the gym.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
LeBron passes to Cousins. Now Kuzma. Pass to LeBron. Cans the shot with nobody near him. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Capella kicks to Westbrook. Six to shoot. From 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Now here is Davis. James outside. Back to Davis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Green against Westbrook. He kicks it to Harden. For the three. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston.
Oh, and Harden is very good at picking apart the D on the pick and roll. Whether he's dishing the rock or shooting, the D has no idea how to slow him down.
Now here's Cousins. Shoots over Capella. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Green against LeBron. Green kicks to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Capella dishes to Harden. There's the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
What confidence from Harden. He's a lethal three-point shooter. He knows he has the green light.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And James Harden was crowned MVP after last season. Greg, hard to argue with that selection.
Harden has had a case to win an MVP award for several years now. Finally was able to be the clear choice this past season. Another great line on what is shaping up to be a Hall-worthy resume.
Westbrook against Green. Kicks to LeBron. Over Green. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
Green with the block, and he gets it back.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Russell Westbrook, he is a standard bearer for the Jordan brand with his own signature shoe, Greg. Few players have ever been as competitive as Michael Jordan, but you think Westbrook may be in that conversation?
No doubt about it. The similarities don't end there. The surreal athleticism, the will to dominate, and that fire, finding grudges to motivate them to their highest level. I think there's a kinship in how MJ and Russ approach the game.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
And the Lakers a few years ago were at the bottom of the league. Their rebuild didn't take long at all. Smart trades and good draft picks have been the trademark of this franchise turnaround.
No one near James as he lets it go. It's good from long range. James has got 5 points so far. Houston leading by 4. Westbrook with it. Harden outside. A floater, and the layup is up and in. He's got 13. And for the Lakers, they've gone from a team in rebuild mode to a team looking at the playoffs and beyond.
Well, the team feels like they're on the verge of taking a huge step forward. I mean, they have the talent and vision in place. Just to take time for it to come together. The brass has done a great job of improving and overhauling the roster the last few years.
And it's good for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. And the Lakers have possession. Following the score by Houston, Cousins lays it up and banks it in.
You can't find much better shot than that.
And so it's Houston with it. 6-point lead. Here is Harden. He's got 15. Shoots over Cousins. And the rejection by Cousins. Pass to James. Back to Cousins. And Capella sends it back.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Houston leading by 6. Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He hasn't been very precise at all this quarter.
Cousins finds James. That one goes. Count it. LeBron's got 9.
That is what LeBron does. No one challenges the heart of the defense more than him. Impossible to stop him when he gets that deep.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recovered. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab and make sure that he could get back to doing what he does best.
outside Westbrook. Harden outside. The three. The Rockets again can't hit. And with Cousins and that injury, never an easy one to come back from.
Yeah, it's true. But fortunately, Cousins has the kind of skill set that he's going to be effective no matter when he's on the floor. And great outside shot, the footwork, very smooth in terms of ball handling for that position. And most of the players who aren't the same after an Achilles tear don't have the same skill set that Cousins possesses. That's why I think he'll be fine once he recovers from this injury.
Harden, that's good.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
LeBron kicks to Cousins. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. They kick it out to Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Harden against Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the dunk is always the king of the highlight reel. We know it comes easy if you're 6'10" or bigger, but Chris, there are little guys who can get up there and slam it down hard too.
Well, I'll tell you what, Westbrook absolutely scares me when he dunks the ball because Westbrook thinks he's 7 foot tall and tries to dunk like it every time. So I love watching him attack the rim. And, how about Dennis Smith Jr.? His miss in the dunk contest last year was one of the most exciting dunks I've seen in a long time.
It was.
Eric Bledsoe, Terry Rozier. I mean, these guys, they attack the rim fearlessly, and they're going to posterize you if you're a big fella and sleeping on their hops.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Fareed comes in for P.J. Tucker. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Gerald Green. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And both free throws good for James Harden. We have the look at the Rockets organization, Chris. One of the best run teams people think in this league.
Oh, well, definitely. I mean, over a decade of winning basketball, they find ways to win, and then they won't be satisfied till they win it all.
Now here's LeBron. Outside for Davis. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Rivers. There's the triple. And it's Cook missing.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
No, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
James, no good.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision-making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Here's Rivers. Hits it from three-point range. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now the feed to LeBron. Will it go? And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Shumpert is checked in for Houston. And the Lakers also making a switch. Stevenson's checked in. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And here's Rivers. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Rivers has got 5 points so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Tries from 16, and Davis with the basket on the assist from Stevenson. He's got 5.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Lakers trail by 8. Cook the pass to Stevenson. And the shot goes in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Rivers kicks to Fareed. High arcing shot. Rivers trying to get open. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Rivers. To the middle. Back to Cook. Shoots the three. They get the rebound. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And you have to do a ton to distract Caldwell Pope. Just razor-sharp concentration when he's going up with the shot.
Here's Rivers. The teardrop falls in. And the Rockets lead by 8.
The floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
Cook looking it over. Rocket 6. Back to Davis. Stolen by Fareed. Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, one thing that sold Eric Gordon on joining the Rockets was the strength of their training staff. Ariza told him, you feel 10 years younger here. Well, he certainly looks healthy and rejuvenated.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
A free throw good from Eric Gordon.
And when he's healthy, Gordon is extremely effective, an incredible scorer who fills up the stat sheet.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And Stevenson kicks to Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the scorer from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
Gordon against Stevenson. Outside Gordon. With 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. James Harden getting it done for Houston. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Rockets elevated by James Harden to one of the league's powerhouse franchises, and he talks about seizing the moment.
This time isn't going to last long. You know, we have a window. It goes by extremely fast. I cherish these moments. You know, I embrace them.
Never a guarantee that the window will remain open.
And superstar players, let's face it, they're best remembered for their championships. It's all about the rings if you're James Harden.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, you know, what are your thoughts?
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Well, that's what helped fuel this lead. It caught the defense a little bit off guard.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Houston, Amon Shumpert is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Nene. And it's Fareed in at the 4 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. And Austin Rivers out of Duke, an elusive 6'4" combo guard.
I mean, a great handle, and he's found most of his offensive success with this development as a long-range shooter. Gotten to the point now where you want him to put it on the deck.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. NBA rosters are turning over faster, it seems, these days. Chris, how much do former teammates know about defending one another? Or is it a non-issue?
Oh, no, it's more than non-issue, Kevin. You were right in your assumption that, listen, the former teammates, they have a little more inside information. And you know why it matters? Because every day after practice, you know, the first thing guys do after they get their water, they play one-on-one. And so you understand guys' tendencies. You learn how they get into a rhythm. We're all creatures of habit. Let's remember what Kevin Durant did. Remember how he came down on the same end of the floor in the finals and hit the same tough shot over the extended hand that he did? Well, if you notice, he did that on his crossover, that right to left setup. And so if you know him, you may know that he's going to do that. And also, you may know that he has a counter just in case. It allows you to keep your hand out the cookie jar, not to gamble. It gives you an educated guess on maybe what some of the greatest offensive players in the world are going to go to next to get that bucket. Any piece of information matters. And yeah, you've been practicing against him. That's a good thing.
Lakers trail by 9. Caldwell Pope outside. Rivers against Rondo. Shot clock at 5. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
Nene kicks to Rivers. Outside jumper. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
If you don't stick with Shumpert, especially in the pick and roll, that's where he burns you.
Lakers trail by 10. And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. P.J. Tucker comes in for Fareed. Green, he's checked in for Shumpert. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Austin Rivers. And then for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Avery Bradley. To the paint. Here's Capella. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Gordon. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Capella against Cousins. Here's Bradley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you talk about the lockdown individual defenders in this league. Don't forget about Avery Bradley. That's been his calling card from the moment he set foot in the league.
Free throw good from Bradley. And Greg, for Bradley, there's some disconnect as far as his defensive impact. You know, the numbers guys will say it doesn't quite match up to his reputation.
Yeah, I mean, more impactful as an on-ball defender than he is as, say, a help defender. Probably a little undersized for an off guard, but his commitment, no doubt, is off the charts.
He hits both from the stripe.
I mean, and that 6'3" Bradley is a plus defender thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
Houston leading by 8. Harden outside. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Cousins. They kick it out to Green. Cousins trying to free himself up. And there's Green on the assist by Cousins. Green's got 6 points.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins, skilled at spotting the open man.
On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Cousins. Harden's shot is good.
Okay, you got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Now here's James. He's got 9. And that one drops.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws at him.
Here's Harden on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range. Harden's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
James kicks to Bradley. From 15 feet away, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Bradley's got 4 this quarter.
And you know what? While Bradley is focused on shooting more threes and less 2-point jumpers, I mean, when you're feeling it, you got to let it fly, guy.
Westbrook against Green. Right side, Westbrook. The shot misses.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They get a hand on it. The drive by Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Okay, it could be. Take a great defensive play. Follow it up with a big-time dunk. That'll always get a team fired up.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Cousins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Quinn Cook's checked in for the Lakers.
High-octane offense in Houston. That's been a staple for any of Mike D'Antoni's teams. The Rockets, they do it a little differently. ISO ball, half court, threes, get out and run. They get buckets.
Now here's Harden, and he has 28 points for the game. Kuzma pulls it in.
You got to give the D credit there. It affected him. He didn't have much room to get the shot off.
James.
Come on. Did you see that? Did you see that? You love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artiste.
Harden finds Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
Last season, C-Webb, the Lakers made an effort to play with a high pace in their games.
Well, this is the direction the team wants to strive towards. I mean, second in the league last season in pace of play. The players and the front office all want to get back to that Showtime era Lakers style of play.
One shot.
Free throw good from Harden.
I mean, you talk about the mystique and allure of Los Angeles. The Lakers are undoubtedly the #1 show in L.A. Truly one of the great franchises in the NBA.
The drive by Cousins.
Oh, the vision of Cousins, seeing the lane to the bucket, open up and just attacking it relentlessly.
Harden scanning the floor. Now Tucker. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And with the legacy and the history of the Los Angeles Lakers comes the pressure to win.
Well, for the organization, they have to be the best. I mean, they have no qualms about going out and going to get a big-time free agent. The players up to the front office, everyone in L.A. feels the pressure to win.
Here's LeBron after Clint Capella's bucket. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, he's not happy to pick up a second foul. This early in the game, he's got to be careful now.
Here's LeBron. He's got 13. And there's the pass to Cook. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Here is Cook following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Here is Cook, guarded by Tucker. Cook kicks to Cousins. They get it back. And Capella sends it back. Pass to Westbrook. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Now here's Green. He's got 8. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden against Kuzma. Fires from 14. Drained for 2 points. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Harden against Cousins. It's Harden with the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Rockets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Rockets making a change here. Fareed is checked in. Harden hits them both.
And you think about Mike D'Antoni, the modern-day godfather of pace and space. We saw this with his teams back in Phoenix, Houston. Actually, middle of the pack in pace of play. But they certainly look to space the floor, though, shooting more threes than twos.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And talk about Houston slowing down a bit from D'Antoni's usual run-and-gun style.
Oh, yeah, they want to get Harden, one of the best shooters and passers in the game, in a mismatch, and let him pick his man apart. D'Antoni showing more flexibility with his system than perhaps you give him credit for.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Capella. To the inside. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 10. LeBron kicks to Cousins. Back to James. Passes it to Cousins. Shoots over Capella. Cousins with the bucket. Cousins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice job by Cousins. I mean, great effort, great energy. I mean, look at that skill. He beat some pretty good defense right there.
Harden the pass to Westbrook. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Caruso kicks to LeBron. Inside, Cousins. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He played a very solid first quarter. Now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Here is Cook. He's covered by Westbrook. Cook, the pass to James. Fader on the way. And again, it's the Lakers.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 11. And it's Capella missing.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop. Still should have went for something better than that, though.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harden with it. He has 35. Capella kicks to Green. Outside Westbrook. 3 on the clock. And another 3 for Houston.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Here is Cook. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to James. Over Green. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
They're important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got to offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Please, a hand at home for them. Clapping for yourselves. Oh. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 35 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
The Beard went crazy in the first half. He took total command of the offense, total command of the game overall. He went crazy. I'm going crazy, Ernie. I don't want to do this anymore.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential is huge right now. It's threatening to determine the outcome of the game. So they have to get into the lane and challenge defenders to make them try to stop you.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And as we return to Houston, Texas, a terrific look at the skyline here. The Toyota Center, part of that great landscape. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
Well, and a few times he's done a good job of initiating contact, yet getting the foul call on the defender.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Green. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. He was all alone on that one. 14 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And you see the range. Cousins, nice, steady release on that shot.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Harden kicks to Capella, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Up top, Capella. He's guarded by Cousins. Capella finds Westbrook. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that? No.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Lakers trail by 9.
You got to give the Rockets credit. I mean, other teams may have looked at the Warriors and threw up their hands, but not the Rockets. Houston tried to put pieces around Harden to contend for a title.
The Rockets shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Off target with his 3. LA is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Got that one up quick. Green's got 11.
Oh, such a creative player. Look, James is fantastic at reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Cousins against Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's LeBron. He's got 15. And that one's good by Davis.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here is Harden. It's a 5-point game. Right side Westbrook. The pass to Capella. Here's Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. The shot's good from Kuzma.
He excels at scoring from the mid-range. Kuzma is awesome at making use of these spots on the floor.
Now here's Harden. 37 points for him. Shoots over Cousins. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kuzma kicks to James. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron with the block.
Well, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror when you're drawn to the hole.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Lakers trail by 3. Green, the pass to Davis. McGee inside. Defended by Gordon. The shot's good from McGee.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Terrific D at one end and some clutch shots at the other. Great stretch for them.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here is Harden. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And here's James outside. Here's McGee. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, Kevin, the Western Conference Finals. I mean, the Rockets had the Warriors right where they wanted them. But due to the injury of Chris Paul, I mean, they helped open the door for the Dubs, but you got to play who's in front of you, and they won the last 2 games to take the series.
For the Rockets, Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Shumpert comes in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for LeBron. Now here's Rivers, 11 points in the game. Back to Nene, Shumpert in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shumpert's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Oh, the soft release of Shumpert. He just fired that immediately.
Pass to Kuzma. To the inside. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Rivers. Outside Shumpert. The shot comes out, and the Lakers going the other way now.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Rondo. Back to Davis. Over Rivers. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Rivers dishes to Gordon. three-point range. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Rivers following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside Gordon. Here's Tucker. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Good movement there, and the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
Left side Davis. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Timeout called the Rockets. And isn't it amazing how overnight the Lakers went from a rebuilding team to a contending team now with LeBron?
Whatever team LeBron has been on has always been a threat to make the finals. Magic Johnson knows that. He was always a threat to make the finals. 9 for him, 8 for LeBron. I mean, the Lakers recognize and know that they have a 4-year window with LeBron now. Titles are a standard for Magic Johnson and the Lakers, and their commitment to bringing LeBron in shows that.
Fareed's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Passes it to Shumpert. Rondo against Rivers. Nene down low. Back to Shumpert. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Davis, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Rivers surveying the D. Pass to Gordon. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got 8 points.
Well, you really do have to D up Gordon from deep. I mean, he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside Rondo lets the 3 fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Rondo's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Lakers. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Shumpert in the corner. Great D that time from Davis.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket.
There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. 16 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Rivers finds Gordon. Fires for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now here's Shumpert. He's got 6. Rivers in the corner. With some arc, and it's good on the way in.
The floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
The Lakers with the ball. And here's Rondo. He's got 7. Now Kuzma. Five to shoot. And the rebound goes to Nene. Rockets trail by 10. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Shumpert. Shumpert with some nice D. They got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10.
Look, Caldwell Pope, Kevin, he's one of the better 3 and D wings in this league. He's very active with his hands. And on defense, you know he's always going to get a handful of steals, but he's not the most efficient scorer. But he's solid from deep.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And with Caldwell Pope, as good as he is, he can be inconsistent.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like any player, he's going to have his good nights and bad nights. It's just with KCP, the bad nights sometimes really stick out. It all averages out in the end with him, but sometimes you'll think he's a star, and other nights you'll wonder, what is he doing out there?
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Green comes in for Eric Gordon. James Harden, he's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Austin Rivers. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here is Davis. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And they double up Cousins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Over in the corner, Green. Down low. Outside Westbrook. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That's his first foul. Danny Green, he's checked in for Davis. .40 seconds left in the third. Green kicks to James. To the middle. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And Cousins is a big body who knows just how to back down the D. When he has the room to throw it down, he does not hesitate for 1 second.
Now, here is Harden. 37 points for him. And that one is good.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
Lakers leading by 12. Here is Cook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. James right side. Took the opportunity when he saw it. James has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Powerful, yet effective. James has always done a lot of damage from the mid-range.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback, now enjoying the lead. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Green, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then there's Kenneth Faried, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Westbrook. He kicks it to Capella, and the rejection by Cousins.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop, his defense. He really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
Now, he's doing what he can do to dig them out of this hole, but I think he's going to have to turn it up even more.
Green against LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Here is Cook. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cousins. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Cousins with the bounce pass. Over Green. James, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And Capella is very efficient down deep, using his muscle to get off the shots he wants inside.
Here is Cook. Faried defending. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
He's terrific at finding the open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style again.
The Rockets making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
Fighting through fouls and converting. You gotta love the aggressiveness of Cousins.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Westbrook against Green. 14 feet away, and it's Westbrook missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's LeBron, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 19 points.
James, such a terrific interior scorer. Simple, under control, and on the money.
Harden inside the three-point line. That shot missing, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bradley, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting this game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Harden outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, veteran Danny Green moving north last summer as part of the Kawhi Leonard trade. Now in a Toronto Raptors uniform.
Yeah, and not the big name in that deal, obviously, but an important piece. Green is shown to be a very capable 3-and-D guy, and it's the next chapter in what has been a solid career for him.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Look, he's always a league leader in free throw attempts. I mean, Harden, he's so shifty, so strong, and he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
Now here's Bradley over Harden. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Kicks to Westbrook. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
To the middle, and there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Harden. Count it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Rockets trail by 12. Westbrook with it. And it falls over the rim and in. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
Green against James. And Capella sends it back. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back.
And an impressive job by Cousins to get the D to overcommit. He is one of the toughest covers in the league from the interior.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Cousins.
Oh, what makes Cousins successful? You have to be willing to challenge people night in and night out at both ends on the floor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Down by 12. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Gentlemen. 2.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Los Angeles leading by 12. Cousins inside. Capella's there. And Cousins gets it to go.
Now, this team is bringing the effort, and Cousins has been the difference maker. I mean, when they've given him the rock, he's used his ability to dominate.
Now, here is Harden. Outside, Green. Fires at the elbow. And he gets the bucket. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Now, here's Westbrook. Pass to Capella. Here's Tucker. Over in the corner, Green. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now, here is Harden. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
Roof shots.
The first one falls. Chris, LeBron James here with the Lakers signed a 4-year deal with the team that surprised a lot of people.
But yeah, Kevin, and what is scary, though, is LeBron just doesn't seem to be slowing down. I mean, Father Time is undefeated, but he could be at this level of greatness all 4 years. And to think this might not even be his last big contract, that's just stupid. I mean, that speaks to the greatness of LeBron. Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
James in the post, guarded by Green. And here's Kuzma. Kicks it out to LeBron. Misses the 3.
Some very slack defending. Playing with fire to leave him that open beyond the arc.
Westbrook passes to Harden. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
After a monster first half from 3-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages, he does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league, and many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
Free throw good, LeBron. And with Anthony Davis, the stat lines, Greg, he can post on any given night are just absurd.
Really, Davis still strong defensively, but he really impacts every facet of the game. One of the rare players who can carry a team on both ends of the floor. There just aren't many great players that can lead a team to a championship, but I think Davis is of that mold.
Now here's Harden.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's a better option.
James with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Rockets with another miss.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Oh, you love the confidence of Cousins. His ability to rise up and toss up a shot as soon as he gets the ball is tremendous.
Westbrook finds Green. Houston moving the ball around. At the top of the key, Capella. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
And guys, this is the blueprint for winning on the road. How about the level of focus on each and every possession?
They've come in with a great overall strategy, the right attitude, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Here is Harden, following the basket by LeBron James, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella is just fantastic at dunking it home, leaving no mistake on these kinds of chances near the hoop.
James against Green. Over Green. LeBron can't get it to go.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Now, here is Harden. Lets it go with a three. Cousins pulls it in.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
LeBron passes to Cousins. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Cousins has got 12 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Harden dishes to Tucker, and he comes up with the deuce.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the inside. Again, Los Angeles.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Kuzma against Harden. And Davis sends it back, but he recovers it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Houston a whole new 5 on the floor. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Houston. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Caruso, guarded by Shumpert. Here's Rondo, offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot on the wing, Davis. From deep three-point range, the Rockets pull it in.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, way beyond the arc on that play. It's the kind of shot he can make, but not necessarily the one you want.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside jumper. Lets it go. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team